Yes, good morning, LaDon. Good morning, Bahamas. It is a great start to your Thursday morning. We are giving you your first look at traffic, and this one coming in at the intersection of Fire Trail Road and Sir Milo Butler Highway. As you can see from our drone shot, significant traffic utilized in this area, and likely many of those vehicles coming out of the southern area of New Providence, Carmichael Road, as well as southwestern New Providence. We are advising motorists who have to utilize this area prepare for a 5 to 7 minute delay that's near the intersection of Tonic Williams Darling Highway and Sir Milo Butler, as there tends to be a buildup at this time of morning. This morning, we are also joined by Corporal Patrick Camp from the Royal Bahamas Police Force's Traffic Division, who is giving us an initial look at the traffic over the past 24-hour period.
Good morning, Mr. Island, and good morning, Bahamas. And you're correct. You would have noticed for the persons who are on the street this morning, there is a heavy flow of traffic on the streets this morning. I don't know what's in the air, but it's almost like the Christmas spirit has already started. Thanksgiving. And I'm going to ask the persons out there to continue to drive with due care and attention. Within the last 24 hours, Mr. Island, we've had some 9 accidents without injuries. We haven't had any accidents that were hit and runs. We've been experiencing that of late. So I'm going to continue to ask drivers out there to continue to pay attention, plan your route, and exercise patience. Exercise patience. We have a lot of persons who are for some reason they're in a rush, and you know it's weird as it may sound, in a rush to go nowhere. You know, if you're on a traffic light, if I must say, and the light changes to green, I'll prefer those persons to wait just an extra second, maybe 2. Because you got a lot of persons who are impatient will blow persons off the light, and a lot of us have seen it. When your light change, out of nowhere, somebody will come out of nowhere and just run the traffic light. I'll prefer you to wait when it concerns your safety and the safety of others. And for those persons who continuously run the traffic light, it is an offense, and you will find yourself before the court for breaking the law.
And a similar reminder to those motorists approaching roundabouts like this as well. Don't be afraid to take an extra second or 2 just to look twice if you need to avoid any possible delays. And then finally, this morning, I'd like you to address the issue of persons maneuvering various roadworks or other obstacles that may impede the flow of traffic. What advice can you offer to drivers?
Well, you're gonna discover through dialing that there are some roadworks that are occurring for whatever reason. All right. As you approach these areas where roadworks are going, again, I'm going to stress, exercise some patience. All right. Everybody's going to have an opportunity to pass and continue on your journey. Being impatient and blowing somebody out the way, and you creating a double lane, in some cases 3rd lane. I've even seen people riding on the sidewalk. It doesn't make any sense. You risk getting in an accident and inconveniencing yourself and other persons because of damages and, God forbid, injuries, when all you have to do is exercise just a few seconds of patience. And if I must say, Mr. Island, I have to put this out here. We have a lot of persons who are removing persons' vehicle without the owner's consent. We find that to be an issue. If the car doesn't belong to you, leave the car alone. Even if it's your relatives, your mom, your father, your aunt, even if they trust you, and if they did not give you permission to move that vehicle, leave it alone. It is an arrestable offense to move a vehicle without the owner's consent. A lot of persons too are borrowing vehicles, and they're allowing their friend or other persons to drive those vehicles. And most times they're not on the insurance, you get in an accident, and then you're concerned about the fees that you will incur as a result. If you borrow a vehicle, be responsible. It is not yours to lend out.
And of course, with that, we end your Thursday morning traffic report for the morning edition. Lloyd Allen, ZNS Network News.